time, fans. Welcome back to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. Today we will talk about the final set of posters for Season 3.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Unless there's another set next week, but we're about to see episode 1.
I would think
tomorrow.
These are all the major players, right?
This is it, right? Yeah.
All right, so let's just go one by one.
Okay.
First up is Perrin the Magnificent. All right, so I did notice on these posters that there's leaves coming off of them.
Yes.
I'm still going to go with my whole symbolic thing, like we're shedding leaves, like in the winter, when you shed the leaves to become something new or start
Why
over.
leaves with him, with this group, right?
Green leaves. Obviously, leaves are green. But I'm just saying, they're all like...
But like the first set was like, remember we talked about like how it looks like makeup, like a compact, like little chunks? And then the next one was more like just pieces.
And
more like sand. Yeah, and now why these different elements? Like why leaves? Why organic? Especially because he's like wolf. That's more like animal.
I know, and the only thing I remember in Wheel of Time that has to do with leaves is the Tinkers and the Way of the Leaf. But he's not a tinker.
But he traveled with them, and he was really inspired by them.
And their peaceful nature.
Yes,
but he's carrying 2 weapons.
Yeah, but.
Maybe he doesn't need to use the weapon.
It's like something's dissolving. Which part? The leaf part? The violence part?
I don't know.
No, it has to have something to do with the way of the leaf. Come on, those are leaves.
Yeah, and he did spend time with
you're
them.
onto something.
Ooh,
100%. So yes, his axe and the hammer thing, and so now we know like the axe obviously is like really symbolic for him, right? And, and I guess the hammer too. We don't know that much about the hammer, but
he's
we know
going
about
to battle, okay?
Yes.
And I keep saying it's in the Two Rivers. I could be totally wrong, but
it makes sense to me.
Like it.
Yeah, and in the others in this set, we'll see too, like from the buildings that are in the background. You don't see buildings in the background here.
Yeah.
But they're clearly of the same group, right? And so.
Also, who better to defend Two Rivers than Perrin?
Totally.
Yeah.
I love his look here too. It's so serious. He's very also sultry.
He's so handsome.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Next one is Loyal, and he also has the leaves.
Yes.
And
there's way gates behind him. So did they like travel? They traveled here through the way gates, right? I don't know what the other buildings are, but I mean, we assume they're all together. They're dressed the same way, and they're the leaves.
This lantern he's holding. What's the point of that?
What's the point? Is it dark?
Because they went through the ways.
Is darkness coming? Oh, yeah, they do need them.
Yeah.
They do need them in there.
I just got out of the ways. Look how small it is compared to him.
I know.
He looks serious. There's business to be had with him. I love that Perrin and him are together. I mean, I think
I feel like they're
That's
together.
Two Rivers behind there. Come on.
You know, like we talked about before, like fantasy, they always like go off in groups. Right? I feel like this is the group.
Yeah.
Right? It has to
Anything else we see with him that stands out? Just everything's very green.
Yeah, it's green. The clothing's green.
They're all very coordinated. Then that would bring us to our next person, Alana.
Yes.
Of the green.
Green.
Asha.
Green Asha. With like the coolest outfit I've ever seen her wear. And her hair.
I know. So I love this look.
This new look. So she's mad, right? So we clearly know like one of her warders.
I think it was Ivan.
Yeah.
Because
we see no pictures of him. And so there's like the emotions that get like stirred up when you lose a warder. She's got to have that going on. So, but she has another one.
She does.
So maybe that's what makes her able to like go on.
Yeah.
Because she still has that bond.
But why is she with maybe Perrin and Loyal at Two Rivers? What business does she have there?
Well, they all have a part to play, so maybe they just had to choose like different people to go with different people.
Okay.
Right? Like they need if they're gonna go fight off all those Trollocs, it can't just be Perrin and Loyal. That's not enough. They need like an Aes Sedai, especially like the warrior kind.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And she looks this whole like new aesthetic. It's very like, we're used to seeing her like having fun and laughing and just like being debaucherous.
Yeah.
And now it's like more serious.
I'm sorry, disclaimer, I have 2 puppies running around, so if the camera shakes or if you hear weird things, my puppies are here. My husband's not here to like keep them away. So this will be interesting. That's just a warning. Anyway, yes, I hear everything you're saying, even though they're very distracting.
Yes.
I'm actually so glad that she's with them. why do I feel like that's like a really good combination? And then I will never forget from one of the trailers, maybe, she's with Perrin with those white trees. Well,
oh yes, it looks very fantasy.
Yeah,
yes,
dreamy.
Yes,
Almost.
with the makeup, with the morning makeup, the morning makeup.
The morning makeup.
So she is mourning. Like that's more evidence that
we lost a warder along the
God.
way.
Totally.
Okay, well, we still have Maxim.
Who's very nice to look at as well.
He's very nice to look at. And the leaves. And, you know,
Yes.
I don't know if all villages look the same, but the Two Rivers, it's just screaming Two Rivers to me. No one has confirmed or denied it, but I'm sticking with it.
But, like, sometimes the neither confirming or denying to me is very suspicious.
It's almost confirming
But I'm
confirming.
suspicious of everything. Like, oh, why are you not saying anything about this guess that we're making? Or like, you know, like it must mean that we're close.
Yeah.
Or it could just be meaningless.
It could be.
I don't know. But it
Just
looks
what's
Two
the
Rivers to me.
connection?
It looks very small town.
Yeah.
It looks very like when Matt was outside, remember, like talking to his mom before they left. Like it kind of has that same like structure.
Yeah.
Right? Remember when he was outside talking to her?
It sure does.
yeah.
I can't figure out the connection between Alana, her warder, and Perrin, but I don't care. I love it, and I want to see more of it. All right, is this the last one? Yeah.
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
but the leaves are more black, right? Okay.
Because they're dark.
Yeah. So
And the thing is, he's a white cloak. That's different from a dark friend. But Pat Fane is a dark friend.
right.
We saw him at the dark social. So,
We sure did.
But they are in it together because they're in the same poster. Are they together? We know.
Yeah.
Right?
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 Are they fighting them? Yeah.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
I think because we know that Perrin knows to be against Pat Fane, and then he's Dane Bornhold. Bornhold. He's mad at Perrin. He killed his dad.
Oh, yeah.
So they both have reason to be fighting Perrin, being against Perrin at this time. Right?
Yep.
So, yeah. So I don't know if they just happen to be meeting up along the way to the Two Rivers.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I don't know. And then Pat and Fane would be like on the side of the Trollocs, right?
Yep.
But would he? Would Dean Bornhold be?
If they both have the same mission, the same enemy, he's like, okay, let's do this. I don't know.
I guess.
It's hard to know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't know. Can't wait to find out soon, though.
It's going to happen, well, tomorrow for us,
At
tomorrow
least we'll
morning.
get some info.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about it. Okay.
Yeah.
That completes the posters, I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.